So to keep your Triumph V12 classic, made not in the factory, going, well, that's the spring that when you go over a bump means that, well, it doesn't hurt your spine every time. We've got some disc brakes here. The mechanism grabs hold of that disc as it's moving to slow things down. You see them on motorbikes and bicycles. And this is all part of the steering mechanism. What else have we got? Air going through the top as you're driving along, but you don't want the air to come in with dust and sand and bits of straw. So you filter, strain the air using, well, yes, they're T strainers. So now we've got some copper cylinder uprights. The air's going through into your Jaguar V12 12-cylinder engine. Air goes in, petrol goes in, and those black bits there that kind of rubberized, that's your spark plug. Spark, air, and evaporated petrol all goes into the cylinder. Spark goes off, boom, explosion. Explosion pushes the cylinder down, or rather the piston down through the cylinder, and that moves the car forward by a wonderful mechanism of gears and parts. That's your alternator. So that will turn the movement of the engine into electricity, so the next time you stop your engine, you can start it again. That's a radiator which cannot use water because we have aluminium, copper, brass, and as the man quite said, if you have water involved, you'll get an electrolytic charge moving around, which will mess everything up. Bronze, perhaps. So once you've had your explosion, the gases, carbon dioxide and water and, well, other stuff, coming out through there, linking up to these pipes, out along these pipes, and you don't want to be breathing that stuff, so you let that stuff go out the back for whoever's driving behind you. And I'm going to call that your muffler. That's the thing that stops too much noise coming out of the back of your car. And yes, it's like driving a Spitfire by the looks of it. Fantastic.